we have the turbo forcing the air this way, and it's going to go right in through here. When installing one of these kits, the hardest thing is going to always be trying to make everything fit correctly and making sure you have enough clearance. So what I have done right now is I turned the steering wheel all the way to the right. So it is completely turned, and I'm trying to make sure that I have space between the piping and the tire, that it's not going to interfere, that nothing's going to be rubbing and crashing. So this pipe is going to sit a little bit like this. I still have to trim it, and then it connects right into the intercooler, and then it goes over to the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some marks and go to town on this.
So of course I did some markings, and it was time to cut some more and fabricate some more. So I started to trim the pipe down to exactly the length I needed. And here you can see me sanding everything down, making sure everything's nice and straight. And then before I knew it, it was time to roll the bead. But I ran into a situation here, something I didn't anticipate, and it's simply because this was the first time me using this machine. And here in the next clip, I'll show you exactly what happened.
So this side got a little bit more complicated because I cut myself this piece of pipe right here, and I went to put a bead on it, and that's because this is the right size that I needed to connect to the intercooler right here. So this was the correct length, and this is what I ended up with. I cannot use it. I cannot roll a bead on it. It keeps jumping off every time I try to roll it on the bottom side, and that's because this pipe, of course, isn't straight. The bead roller wants to keep going straight, and it wants to jump off because this is bent, this is curved, and it doesn't like it. It's not doing what it's supposed to. If it was straight, it would do something like that, but it's not working correctly.